Hey everyone, it's Queen of Light 1111. Happy Wednesday. So happy to be here with all of you again. I wanted to quickly just make an announcement. I posted this on my community page today on YouTube as well as my Instagram at Queen of Light 1111. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me there. But I have a new announcement. I am expanding my services just for a limited time only. I have gone ahead and added to my website three different types of readings and services. The first is understanding the divine masculine's journey, and that is all about where your masculine was before he met you, where he is today since he's met you, and then what is going to be happening with him in the future as related to this journey. And for those three different stages, we're going to pull the lessons that he's learned, the lessons that he's learning, and the lessons to come. So that is available on my website at queenoflight1111.com. Scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, and it's there for a limited time only, and I have a limited quantity set for purchase. So if you're interested in that reading, book it as soon as possible, because I have put a number to that about how many of those I want to do. So there's a limited quantity, so book that. So the second reading that I did is for the divine feminine, for all the masculines out there, or for those that are interested in their divine feminine, or even if you're interested in knowing more about your own journey. Then we have the same format. What was the feminine like? What was happening to her before she met her twin? Okay. What is happening with her now that she's met her twin? And what are the potential future energies of what is to occur in the future as related to the twin flame journey? And we will pull the lessons for where she was before she met her twin, what she's learning now, and what the future learning opportunity will be. Okay, that's the second service. The third service that is really starting to sell is the twin flame extended and coaching session combination. So this is a coaching / reading, and so what we'll do is we're going to look at your relationship with your twin. We're going to see how he's viewing you, how you're viewing him, and then we're going to look at the current energy of the connection, and then we're going to pull up blocks and challenges in the connection and the potential future energies. Once we complete that reading, then the next part of this session is that I will coach you on how to remove those blocks within your connection, okay? So that is also available to you for a limited time only, and since I have posted it on Instagram, those have been selling. So if you're interested in any of those three services that are available for a limited time, go to queenoflight1111.com. And then if you're interested in booking your own personal reading with me, my list of services for the services I offer all the time are also on my website. All right, so just wanted to let you know that that is a new service that those are the new services that I am offering. So we've got an awesome reading here today. I was a little shocked myself. I will tell you right now that this reading is all about the masculine. It's all about the masculine. And why is it all about the masculine? Well, it's all about the masculine because the masculine has ascended. The masculine is all the kings. The masculine is the emperor. He is ready to communicate. He is ready to take action and move towards his queen, okay? So what I did was I looked at the overall energy for both of them. I looked at their head, heart, and 3D space. We have the current energies and the future energies. Then I also took a quick look at what is happening in their contract at this time through the Akashic Records. So the Akashic Records is also a reading that I offer on my website, and it's a really special reading. It's about what the foundation is of your contract, like what is it that you guys agreed to do, okay? during this lifetime. And so we'll pull the foundation, current state, and a futurish card. So for this collective, I have looked at where are they in their contract. Then also, because there is this communication energy in the masculine's 3D space, and the King of Wands, and the King of Swords, and the Emperor, and the King of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. He really wants to communicate with his feminine. So I asked, give me 3 energies as to what will happen, what actions the masculine is going to take towards his feminine around this communication. So what actions will the masculine take towards his feminine around communication? So I have 3 cards here. Then I asked for how is the masculine viewing his feminine at this time, and a message for him. Okay, a message for him from Archangel Michael. Same here. How is she, the feminine, viewing her masculine at this time? And we have a message for her. And then we have a message for the couple from Spirit, 2 messages from Archangel Michael to the couple. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the messages because I got a lot of cards on the table and I need to start removing some of this so I can get to the reading. Bottom of the deck, I'm not going to be able to reach. It's the Song of the Siren. It's all about the call, summoning. It's really about wanting to communicate. Okay, I need to read what that says exactly. It says the call, summoning, voice to acknowledge. This has to do with this communication, guys. This communication that's come up in the divine masculine space and in the feminine's heart space, but it's in the masculine's 3D space. And it's also the desire in his overall energy that he's starting to try to get his words together. He is really trying hard to figure out what he's going to say and how he's going to say it. So if any of you feminines have been feeling like a scratchy throat, or if you're clearing your throat a lot, if you're having throat issues, that could be related to your masculine because he is really trying to find his words, okay, and to come forward with his words and to communicate. So if you have that, like, I don't know why that happened to me right now, but if you are experiencing that, then that is your masculine. You are feeling your masculine. So the bottom of the deck is the Song of the Siren. It's about the call. It's about communication. I don't know if you can see it over there, but it's all about wanting to communicate. She's got her hand on her throat. So that's why I'm saying if you're having throat issues or something around that, it is because your masculine wants to communicate. He wants to speak to you. That's the bottom of the deck for the Mermaid card, which are the messages around how they are viewing each other. The bottom of the deck for the Archangel message is lean on God and the angels for support. So, you know, if whoever it is that you resonate with, ask your angels, ask your guides, ask the universe, ask for support and for help on your connection. Ask for help for yourself, for your masculine, for your divine partnership. So those are the bottom of the deck. Excuse me. So the first message that we have about how the masculine is viewing the feminine. First card, homeland, flew out with water flight. This card flew out the last time I used these cards for him, okay? And so did this one. And so this is all about heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness. So his, you know, message, how he's viewing this connection and his feminine is he's like ready to remove the burdens off of their connection. He's in an unhealthy place, right? He's just in his sadness. He's been in grief. He's had all the 5s lately, 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, you know, 5 of Pentacles. He's had all of that, but he has broken through that and he is ready to come forward as your king. And so now, the way he's viewing this connection, he's ready to get out of that crap and lift this heaviness, lift the heaviness, lift the burdens, and then return home. End this journey of separation, okay? Start building with his feminine and arrive home. He's ready to come home. So the message from Archangel Michael to the masculine is it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. And so what I got from the book about this is that this is really about the angels assisting him to ensure that his parting from his sadness, from any addictive behaviors, from separation is going to be as harmonious as possible. And the archangels are there to shield him and work with him and protect him and help him follow his inner guidance, which he's got the High Priestess card in his heart, which is all about intuition. And so this is really about him speaking honestly. It says this in the book, guys. Speak honestly to someone with whom you are having difficulties. His first card out in his overall energy is Five of Swords. He's having a difficulty with his feminine. In his head, heart, and 3D space, he's seeing his feminine as the Queen of Swords, okay? So there's like, this is time for him to speak honestly. Speak. Communication. This comes up a lot for him. Honestly, King of Swords comes up a lot. Knight of Swords comes up a lot. He's ready to speak honestly with his divine feminine. So what he's being told is it's time to leave these addictive behaviors. It's time to leave his sadness. It's time to leave the victimization and lift this heavy burden and go home. Go home to your queen, your divine feminine, okay? So that's for the masculine. Now, for the divine feminine, how is she viewing her masculine? Well, dreams. So you may be having dreams about your masculine, and these are vivid dream meanings, okay? These are vivid dreams she's probably having. She's getting messages. She's also learning through her dreams. So if you're dreaming about your masculine, there are messages there. He is coming to you from his 5D higher self, and he is giving you messages. The second card for her about how she's viewing her masculine is beauty. She's starting to see the beauty within him because he's grown and ascended so much, okay? This is also, maybe she's seeing him in the dreams as someone who's just beautiful, a beautiful heart. Maybe he looks beautiful, but she's really seeing her masculine in a different light now, okay? A more loving, more beautiful light. And so now the message from Archangel Michael to this feminine is, this is your life's purpose. This has come out before. This connection and the work that you're doing through this connection, your mission, is your life's purpose, okay? And it is really time to really take action, okay? Really manifest this wonderful and meaningful mission work, okay? This connection took you into your life's purpose, feminine, and this connection with him is divine, and it's because of him that you're executing your mission. And now Archangel Michael is saying that this connection, this mission, is your life's purpose. The message from the universe to the couple, first card, divine sensuality. So if you're feeling your masculine on a energetic level, this divine sensuality card is, he's probably dreaming of you, thinking of you, feeling you, and you are as well. Why? Because you are mirrors. You are twin flames. And this is about, if you know yourself, you know your twin. If he knows himself, he knows his feminine. You are mirrors. You are twins, okay? And so the universe here is confirming that, perhaps that your energy is around this divine sensuality, and maybe that's how you connect with your masculine on the 5D, because you are twins, okay? And this could be like a Eros Gamos or a tantric type of union, all right, in the 5D, because we're blending, we're merging our 5D selves to come into union in the 3D. So now, what is the message from the universe to this couple? The first card, explore your options. And when I looked this up, exploring your options is look at different ways to come together, okay? Maybe it's not going to be the same way. The same way didn't work, okay? So this really is about exploring your options and find different ways in which to resolve this relationship. It even says find new ways to heal the present situation. research and explore your options, okay? It also says daydream about the possibilities. Remember, everything is possible. Everything is possible. Union is possible. And it's about, you know, letting go of the heartbreak, letting go of the Seven of Swords, deceitful energy, letting go of his fears, letting go of, you know, just staying in this victim role. This is about try to find a new and healthy way in which to come together, because the outcome will be favorable. The outcome will be favorable. Union will occur. Okay, this says that there will be a beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. So trust in Archangel Michael and help have the faith and trust in yourself, trust in your masculine, trust in your connection, trust in your union, okay? We're going to go ahead and now start the reading. Okay, that obviously that was still part of the reading, but we're going to get into the nitty gritty. So the overall energy for our divine masculine in his day-to-day, it's yes, his divine feminine's in his overall energy. At some point I'm going to stop doing that, but it's the Six of Wands. He's successful. He's fully awake. He is ready for this connection, and now he is preparing to speak and move forward in success. Okay, he's ready to move forward in success in his head, heart, and 3D space. He's ready to take on that Queen of Swords energy, which is his divine feminine. He is ready. He is ready. And so in his clarifiers, Two of Wands, he's thinking about his partnership. He's thinking about his connection, and he's trying to figure out which road to take, because he's starting to prepare his words, his message. He's starting to prepare for the comeback, okay? In the feminine's overall energy, her bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. She is ready for a renewed love. She is ready for that. In her head, heart, and 3D space, she has the Two of Swords. So she stopped the battle. She's no longer connecting with him. She's very much gone within her journey. She knows that she must be passive now and allow her masculine to take action towards her. So she's in the Two of Swords energy, very peaceful in her intuitive energy. She's not going to battle. She's not going to chase. And so she's just passively, right, for this connection, just in this serene Two of Swords energy where things are at a halt, because she's not going to take action. She's going to stay in her truth, and she will allow her masculine to come to her. In her clarifiers, Four of Cups, okay? Four of Cups is like, you know, perhaps this is a missed opportunity, and that's where this message comes from, is like, think of new ways to get together. Have faith in the connection, okay? And so this very much is, you know, perhaps her losing a little bit of hope in the connection, all right? And so let's go ahead and get started with our divine masculine's overall energy. He is every king, and he is the emperor, and I'm so extremely proud of this masculine. I'm so proud of him, okay? Because he did the work, man. Because she did the work. He did the work. He's ready. He's ready. First card out, Five of Swords. Okay, so he does come out straight out the gate with this feeling of defeat, okay, that he's lost his connection, but he's still the King of Pentacles, wanting to be in his stable 3D power. He wants to have stability. He wants to have a solid foundation in his life, and he wants to be the king of his life, okay? But he does want his queen, the Queen of Cups, all right? And because he wants this Queen of Cups, these two cards flew out together and it was the King of Swords and the Moon. And it's like he's operating in the dark right now about how to come forward with his words and speak his truth. All right, I clarified the Queen of Cups, not because I was trying to figure out who she was, but I wanted to get the energy of it. And then I just figured that, I was going to do 5 cards max. That's what I usually do, 3 to 5. And so that's where I ended it. So Queen of Cups comes out with Judgment. He wants a second chance. He wants a renewal. He wants a rebirth. Judgment is a dupe to the future energies. He has the 2 of Cups with this Queen of Cups. That 2 of Cups came out in his headspace. So I'm like, all right, he wants a rebirth. He wants a renewal. He wants union. He wants union and 10 of Cups. I mean, he wants it all with this Queen of Cups. Why? Because he has gone within. And now he knows that the Queen of Pentacles, our divine feminine, who is the Queen of Cups, is his person. That's the 5th card, okay? So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He wants a rebirth. He wants union. He wants a family, marriage. He wants it all because he went within during their separation to know this Queen of Pentacles is for him. When I clarified this King of Swords about what exactly this King of Swords and this Moon's energy is, I said, what is he planning within this Moon's energy? Like, what is he trying to figure out? King of Pentacles, matched to the Queen of Pentacles. How to build a strong, stable foundation, how to stand in his 3D power, but also in his truth, and how to come forward to his queen, all right? How to come forward to his queen. Now, what's happening in our divine feminine's overall energy? Remember, the bottom of her deck is that she wants a renewed love. She wants a renewed love with her masculine, okay? She wants this Ace of Cups, renewed love, and in her overall energy, he shows up right away, right? So first card out, King of Cups. King of Cups is who he is in his headspace. He's trying to be word savvy. He's trying to get his head together. He's trying to get his words together. He's trying to get his actions together, all right? And he's trying to stay in his 3D king energy, create a strong, stable foundation to be with his divine feminine. So first card out, her masculine is in her overall energy, King of Cups, all right? She's deciding what road to take, 2 of Wands. She's really not sure which way to go. So when I asked for clarification about what's this two of Pentacles about, and we got the World. And this is like she wants to complete this indecision on the road to him, on the road away from him. She wants to get out of this energy. And I said, all right, well, give me another card about the World. We got the Queen of Pentacles, which is a match to the Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles energy. So this is her divine feminine wanting to complete this cycle of indecision with her King of Wands, because the King of Wands is also in the headspace for our masculine. He's also identifying himself as the King of Wands. This is like, here's what it is, guys. It's like this 2 of Wands is an energy of like which road to take, decisions. She wants to end this kind of indecision, like, come on already, let's figure out what we want to do. And she is the Queen of Pentacles towards her King of Wands. This is the action king. She's like, I need him to take action so we can choose a path, all right? She's chosen her path. She's executing her mission. But right now what's on her mind is, as far as this connection is concerned, is he going to take action? Because right now, 9 of Pentacles, they are single because of this conflict, 5 of Wands, which the desire is for it to cycle out, Wheel of Fortune. So right now, this indecision has all to do with, let's end this indecision. I am the Queen of Pentacles. You are the King of Wands. Take action, or else we're going to stay single and fabulous, all right? And because we're single and fabulous because we have this contract. And now we cycle out. We want to cycle out. We want to get into a better time, because right now, remember, her clarifier's bottom of the deck is the 4 of Cups. She's not happy. She's not happy. She's like bored. She's like, is this a missed opportunity? How can we complete this indecision, cycle out of this indecision, between us? And, are we going to stay single because we're in this conflict? Like, what's the deal? All right, what's the deal? So that's her overall energy. She's thinking about her masculine. She wants to end this indecision. She wants her masculine to take action. And then let's complete the cycle out already, okay? So in her overall energy, she's like, I've planted enough seeds. I'm not investing any further. I value myself. I value this connection, but I've invested enough. And so we've got the devil energy. And so she feels a little stuck, like she feels this connection is stuck. I said, what is stuck? Three of Cups. Union is stuck. Queen of Swords, matched to his head, heart, and 3D space. It's stuck because she exercised her Queen of Swords energy, okay? She spoke her truth. She took out her sword. And now, Six of Cups, she's a little nostalgic, all right? She's nostalgic and she's kind of stuck in the past a little bit. She's, thinking about that maybe this union's not going to happen because of the way things went down. And so now the last card is Six of Pentacles, which is like, are we going to be able to come together and have this reciprocity? Are we going to be able to exchange, give, and receive to each other? Are we going to be able to have this equally giving, renewed love? So for his overall energy, he's feeling defeated. He's feeling the loss of his connection, but he's standing in his power because he wants to be the 3D king, strong, stable, secure foundation. He's in his masculine power. He wants the Two of Cups, the 10 of Cups. He wants his Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, right? We have that here. The Queen of Cups is the Queen of Pentacles. But he's thinking about how to come forward with his truth. For our feminine, she's wondering if her masculine, this sensitive masculine that she wants, is he going to come forward and take action towards this connection? Because she's not going to. Seven of Pentacles. So she's feeling like her reunion with him is stuck at this time because she was in the Queen of Swords energy. And she's wondering if we're going to have this reciprocal, equal exchange of a renewed love. Okay, that's really what's going on here. So now in the headspace for the masculine, what is happening when he thinks about his feminine, when he's thinking in his headspace about his divine feminine? What's going on? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is like, I'm on the journey, man. I'm on the journey to find my Two of Cups, my union, which is sitting here with his Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. He wants his union. He's looking for the Two of Cups to create that 10 of Cups. And remember that Two of Cups and 10 of Cups shows up here. Two of Cups, 10 of Cups, all right? So he knows that his happiness and his family and his be-all, end-all is with his feminine. So I said, what's he moving towards? Well, lo and behold, Empress, that's the divine feminine. So I didn't have to go any further with any other clarifiers. So in his headspace, he wants union with his feminine. He wants to create a family. He wants to have marriage. He wants to have this beautiful life with his feminine. And he knows he needs to take action. King of Wands, that's a dupe to clarify the decision making for her. He knows he needs to take action. King of Cups. And remember, it's a match here in her overall energy. She got the King of Cups and the King of Wands. And in his head, he knows, because they are so connected, that in order to move towards the divine feminine, he has to, 1, take action, and 2, he needs to be in his feelings so that they can have union. Two of Cups again for him. And he's going to need to fight for this connection. That's what we get when we get the King of Wands in the headspace. So here, he's not fighting. It's not like the traditional Rider-Waite deck, right? Where the Seven of Wands is like he's actually got his wand out and he's like gonna fight. Here, he's just like a little guarded. He's feeling a little defensive, but he looks peaceful. He looks peaceful here. He's trying to think about how to take action. He's going to fight for the connection, all right? He's not quite there yet. He's got the red here, which is all about, power and strength, which matches this King of Wands energy. So he knows he wants to get on the journey to his feminine, the Empress. He knows he needs to take action in a sensitive way towards this union. And right now, with the Seven of Wands energy, he's just trying to figure out, right, how to get through this guardedness. Seven of Wands, by the way, matches her here in her 3D space. Is like, how am I going to break down that wall with my feminine? She's defensive. I'm feeling a little defensive, and I'm feeling a little guarded, but I know I want her. So now, what is happening in our feminine's headspace as related to her masculine, all right? I'm telling you, this whole reading is about the masculine. Eight of Cups too. First card out for him is the Eight of Cups. First card out for her is the Eight of Cups. I said, what does she want to move forward to? And what does she want to move to in her headspace? A new beginning. Ace of Wands. It matches his Heart space, she wants to move to a new and improved beginning with her masculine, the King of Swords, which matches the King of Swords in his overall energy. But she needs action from him. Knight of Cups, she wants him to come forward with the truth and a truthful offer of love. Because right now they're in a period of separation. Five of Pentacles, right? He needs to come forward to end this separation. So the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Wands, which is, you know, someone goes away and comes back, right? It's like about manifestation. And so she's here thinking about this separation that they're in. She wants to move into a new and improved beginning. She wants to move towards that with her masculine. She wants him to take action to come forward towards her to offer this cup, this Two of Cups. But right now they're in this period of separation, and she's in this period of feeling like they're both out in the cold from each other. So she's waiting for something to come in. What is she waiting for? Her wish, the Nine of Cups, which is Four of Wands, which is union. Four of Wands is a dupe to her 3D space. So in her head space and her 3D space, it's quite matchy, okay? It's complementary. So we have the final card here as the Emperor, and this is her masculine needs to come forward to her. It's very interesting, guys. The King of Swords and the Emperor came out in his overall energy, all right? And in the King of Wands and the King of Cups came out in her overall energy. So they're very much mirroring how they're viewing each other and what they need from each other, okay? But he doesn't need much from her right now because it's time for him to take action. So this King of Cups, King of Wands, in her wanting a masculine who takes action and who's in his feelings is exactly what he is planning to do here towards his Empress with the Two of Cups. And this King of Swords, and then this King of Swords energy and this Emperor energy that he knows he needs to come forward as the divine masculine with his truth is in her headspace, King of Swords and the Emperor. I hope you guys are following that. So the storyline for her headspace is she wants a new and improved beginning from a truthful king, action from her king towards the Four of Wands, which is union with her divine masculine. Be the divine masculine, be the king, be this Emperor, and be the King of Swords. I mean, they're very much King of Swords and Emperor, both are in his overall energy, okay? King of Cups and King of Wands, both in her overall energy and in his headspace. So the headspace here, not to say 55 times, but the King of Wands, King of Cups is what she wants from her masculine. The King of Swords, the King of Wands and King of Cups is what she wants from her masculine, and that's what he's going to give her, okay? And the King of Swords and the Emperor is exactly what she needs from him, and that's what he's working on in his space. So, again, King of Swords, Emperor is what he's working on. King of Cups, King of Wands is exactly what he's going to give her. All right, I don't even know if that made sense anymore. I've said it too many times. Okay, heart space. What's happening in the heart of our masculine? What is happening in the heart space? All right, in the heart space, High Priestess. This is about intuition. This is about going within. I said, what did he go within? What did he find out? That this juggling, this imbalance, he needs to come forward with the truth. Knight of Swords, okay? And he's wanting to come forward with his truth. So he's gone within. He's being more intuitive. He's being wiser. The High Priestess is wise. She is all-knowing. And what he has found out through his intuition, through his 5D, 3D self-merging, is that in order to balance this connection, he must come forward with the truth for this Ace of Wands, for this new beginning, which is a dupe to her headspace. And Knight of Cups, and he must come forward with that Cup of Love, which is a dupe to her headspace. Okay, so we're gonna have two dupes, head and heart now. And he's been alone. He's not in a third-party situation. And in his heart doesn't belong to anybody else. So I asked, what did he learn on this hermit's pilgrimage, this hermit's journey through his travel? What did he learn? He learned that he wants to make an offer to the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is his head, heart, and 3D space. The Queen of Swords also came up here in that clarifier to the devil's energy, that she had to exercise that Queen of Swords energy. And that's why reunion is stuck at this time. So he knows by being alone that he's got to come to her with the truth, with the love, with the action as the King of Cups, as the King of Wands, as the King of Swords, as the King of Pentacles, as the Emperor, because she took this Queen of Swords energy, and that's what sent him into this self-discovery, into this hermit's journey. And finally, Page of Swords, he has observed himself, he is probably observing her, and he has this desire to communicate. Eight of Wands, okay? He wants to talk to her, So again, King of Wands, King of Cups, that's what he wants to be. That is what she's demanding. Emperor, King of Swords, that's what she needs him to be in her headspace, and that is what he's going to deliver. The action, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands, is exactly what she is requiring here today for this new beginning with the Ace of Wands. So many dupes, guys. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 decks, and to have all of these dupes, it's amazing to me every time how on point it becomes. So now, what is happening in her heart space as related to her masculine? When she feels for her masculine, what is she feeling? 10 of Wands, right? She feels a huge burden over 5 of Pentacles, over this separation. Remember, the 5 of Pentacles is also in her headspace, and it's because of they are in separation at this time because he needed to awaken fully. He needed to start to be in his full king and divine masculine power, okay? And so that's why they separated. They had to separate. So now in the heart space, she knows that they're at the end of this cycle, and this burden now is at the end of its cycle because the burden is the separation. She's ready to end separation. She wants the separation to end with her King of Pentacles, which is here in his overall energy. She wants communication, 8 of Wands, which is a dupe to his heart space, a dupe to her 3D space. And then they can have this new beginning. Ace of Wands, dupe to his heart space, dupe to the head space. And then they can have this breakthrough, this clarity, this truth. Ace of Swords, which is a dupe to his 3D space. Let me tell you guys, so many aces on the table, and we're cycling things out. It's just, this separation is now a burden because they both are ready. It wasn't quite the burden before, but now it's a heavy burden because she's ready, he's ready. And now he knows he has to take action towards her. He has to take action towards her and communicate so that they can have this new beginning, which is exactly what he wants and what is exactly what he figured out because he went within. And when he went within, he became the King of Pentacles. When he went within, he became the King of Cups. When he went within, he became the King of Wands. And when he went within, he became the King of Swords. And then ultimately, he became the Emperor, the divine masculine. Where are we in the 3D space? So in his 3D, this is all 3D, by the way, guys, but in his day-to-day, what is he planning towards? What is he wanting? 4 of Wands. He wants union. 4 of Wands matches her 3D space. 4 of Wands matches what she wants now after this separation. He wants union with her. He's got the 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. He's got it all for her. 10 of Pentacles. He's got everything. So in his 3D space, he wants union. He wants union. 8 of Wands. He wants to communicate. That's exactly a match to his heart space. Match to her heart space. He wants union. He wants to communicate. He's ready to give and receive equally. 6 of Pentacles. That's what her fear kind of was that, shit, are we ever going to be able to have this open connection where we can give love to each other freely, okay? But now look, he wants union. He wants to move towards you quickly and communicate. He wants to have this relationship that he's open to receiving and he's open to giving for the long term. 10 of Pentacles. He wants her. He's passionate about her. He wants her. He wants to be in this committed connection with her. And that is his breakthrough. Ace of Swords, match to her heart space. And this came out with the Knight of Swords, which is a match to his heart space, is that he wants to come forward with his truth. What's the truth? The Hierophant. This is about the match the High Priestess. Now his 5D self and his 3D self is merging. Listen, I've been telling you guys, if your masculine 5D self in your dreams and your telepathy does not match the 3D masculine, then do not blend the two, because that masculine is not awake, okay? Or is awake but not here. If your masculine takes action like I'm reading here and starts to behave, and if you've observed changes within him and he's taking action towards you, then the 3 and 5D are merging. This masculine is merging his 3D self and 5D self to come into commitment with this divine feminine. Oh my God, that just like gave me chills. He's coming for union. He's coming for union. All right, so now what? He's going to be everything she's ever wanted. He's going to be everything she's ever wanted. All those tears that you guys have cried, all that hard work that you've done to be this feminine is not for nothing, okay? You guys have worked so hard as the feminine. He has worked so hard in probably a shorter period of time to ascend to this awakened masculine that he is now. And it makes me really emotional because I'm so proud of this collective couple, like how much they've grown. This collective is for union, okay? Not every twin flame couple is for union. This collective is for union. If this is your story, if this is the action that is occurring in your journey today, then this is for union. All right. So now in her 3D space, when she is, kind of in her 3D space as related to her masculine, what is she wanting? Ace of Cups. It matches the bottom of her deck. She wants a renewed love with her masculine. As the King of Cups, dupe here to what she needs, dupe here to what he's going to give her. She wants him to offer the cup as the sensitive person, okay? As someone who understands his feelings and understands what he wants. Look at, guys, how this row, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, he's all of those things. Emperor, he's all of those things. He's all of those things. And we have the King of Wands even right up here where it clarified this indecision, okay, that she wants him to take action as the King of Wands. It's all in this row. King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. It's all there. It's all there. And I'm telling you, he's gonna do it. I have so much faith in this masculine that I know he's gonna do it. I know he's gonna do it. So in her 3D space, what does she want from masculine? Ace of Cups. Matches the bottom of her deck. She wants this renewed love with the King of Cups, who is in her overall energy, who he wants to be in his headspace, who he is in his headspace. But right now she's a little guarded. 7 of Wands matches his headspace, right? This is why he's guarded, because he knows she's guarded. I said, what the hell is she guarded about, right? She's guarded. 8 of Cups, like that she's guarded about this journey a little bit, about how we're going to get to the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups again. She's just like, how are we going to get to this renewed love? Because he hasn't taken action just yet, but she feels it coming. So she's in this, I've planted enough seeds. 7 of Pentacles, which is a match to her overall energy. She's like, I planted enough seeds. I've really invested in this connection. I value myself. I value my masculine. And so I said, okay, what about the 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups? She knows that when this crop comes up, it is her emotional bliss. This 10 of Cups is a match to the clarifiers here for that Queen of Cups about what he wants. He wants to create a family. He wants the marriage. He wants everything to come together. And that's what she has been investing in, so that finally they can have union. 4 of Wands matches the 4 of Wands in his 3D space. Do you guys see the number of matches using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different tarot decks? How do you get the King of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in 3 different decks? How do you get the King of Cups and the King of Cups and then the King of Cups in 3 different decks? How do you get the King of Swords and the King of Swords right here? How do you get the King of Wands and then the King of Wands? It just continues to repeat. It's just showing me that they are ready for merging. They are ready to blend. They are ready for union. And now we have the action King of Wands. We have the Emperor's energy in our masculine space. And now we have 2 cards of communication. He's getting ready to come forward. He's getting ready to communicate. He's choosing his words at this time. So where are we? Well, I'm going to go to actions the masculine is going to take. What actions, given these 2 8 of wands that we have for him, and that he wants this union, that he wants his feminine, what actions will our masculine take towards his divine feminine? You're not going to believe it. First card that flew out in the aftertare, 8 of wands. He's going to send a message for union. He wants union. 2 of Cups matches his headspace. 2 of Cups matches his overall energy. He's going to communicate. He's going to shoot Cupid's arrows. They're already pierced his heart. He loves his feminine. And now he wants to come together. He wants union and end this 5 of Swords, which he started with right out the gate. He's done with the loss. He's done. He's calling victory over this, and he's ending the battle through communication. He's ending the battle. Where are we with the Akashic records for them? Okay, so in the current contract, it's time to take action. 6 of Scrolls. When this card comes out, the Sands of Time, when this card comes out, it is a call to action. There is an hourglass here in this picture. The man is looking at it. This is our masculine looking at the hourglass, and he's like, whoa, this is an important time, okay? And this card, when it comes out, it says like he's ready to get back to work. Look at, he's rolling up his sleeves. He has a plan. That's what he's doing. Planning to come forward with his words, planning to come forward as a 3D king, planning to come in as the emperor to his divine feminine and end this fight. So in the current Akashic records for this collective couple, they are at the energy here of the masculine is ready to roll up his sleeves. He is every king. He is the emperor. And he's ready to roll up his sleeves and get to work and take action as this King of Wands. He's ready. He understands that time is of importance. Time is of the essence. And now that this connection requires his action and even completion, ending the separation. It also says is that you may have had some delays, okay? And it doesn't matter anymore. It's time to keep going, and your effort is still required. Just because you're feeling like all the kings and the masculine and that your 5D and 3D is blending, this is not the time to steer away from your goal. There is so much, there's more to do, which means this action, he still needs to do it. So don't give up. That's the first card for their Akashic records. The second card here is the 3 of Scrolls. When this card comes out, this is about, okay, he's going to take action. And now, see, he's looking. He's planning his course. And now this is about time to broaden his horizons. Remember, he got the card that said, you know, leave this. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. He knows it's time to end separation. And he's looking for a new way to come back towards his feminine. So he's trying to broaden his horizon, right? His opportunity is so much greater with her than what he sees. He's probably seeing loss at this time. He's like probably feeling like it's difficult at this time. But when he widens his telescope, he's in this Page of Swords energy. He's looking, he's observing, he's wanting to communicate with his feminine in his heart. When he widens that telescope, he's going to find that, you know, he's going to be successful. He's going to find the way to that rainbow. That rainbow shows up in the 10 of Cups, guys, right? This is the only card that shows a rainbow. He's going to find his 10 of Cups. This card also has 2 other people here in this card. And so this can show that there may be people who may be helping him. That could be guides, that could be friends, that could be family, that could be the universe, God, whoever it is. But this is definitely about people helping him, the universe helping him get on his path to take action towards his feminine. This is also perhaps about travel or relocation. And remember, he kept getting the 3 of Wands. And so maybe there was some introspection during the time of travel that he has realized through these friends that he needs to set his course and take action towards his feminine. And then now finally, where are we in the contract today? 1 of Keys. Do you see a man and a woman here in this card? Well, this man and this woman, they're building something. They are building rebuilding this connection. Ace of Wands has come out a couple of times for this group. Ace of Wands is here. Ace of Wands is in her headspace. Ace of Wands is in his heart. And Ace of Wands is in her heart. They're wanting this new and improved beginning. And that's what they're both working towards. When this card comes up, this is about, really building something. It's time to step into this position of power that he's now in. She's been in the power. Now they are two powerful forces together. And it's time to take charge of this connection and reunite. That's where they are in their Akashic records. Now, what is happening in their 3D consciousness? And this is what's happening in the contract, which really resonates with the 3D that I'm going to read. So what's happening in their connection today? By the way, the bottom of the deck for the Akashic, first let's see, bottom of the deck for the actions the masculine will take towards his feminine is, remember, he's going to communicate that he wants union and end this battle. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. That's all about working as a team, looking at what you've built. And look at, in the Akashic records, you're rebuilding your foundation now, okay? The bottom of the deck for the Akashic is the views of the ego. It's time to let go of ego, time to let go of pride, time to end this fight, come together as two powerful forces, okay? Ready for union. That's what we have in the Akashic. That's the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck for the current connective energy is the Page of Pentacles. It is time now for offers. First card out for what is happening in their current connection today, the Fool. They're ready to take a risk, a leap of faith towards a new beginning. Ace of Wands, right? They're ready to get on this journey, take a leap of faith towards each other, start a new and improved beginning. End this cycle of separation, Five of Pentacles, end the cycle of separation and build something solid, King of Pentacles again. 1, 2, 3, now 4 times. Build a strong, solid foundation, okay? And have this 10 of Pentacles, which is in his 3D space. Build this long-term commitment. This is what they're working towards. It is time in this current connective energy to end the separation. What is going to happen in the future? Bottom of the deck is Judgment, rebirth. There's rebirth. Remember, Judgment was the first card that came out to clarify that he wants a second chance with his feminine. So what happens in the future when they end the separation? That rebirth occurs. The Judgment card is the bottom of the deck for the future. So what happens in the future? Page of Wands, there's this passionate communication. Page of Cups, there's an offer of love from the King of Swords who spoke his truth. King of Swords here in the overall energy. King of Swords here in her headspace. All right, and now it's in the future. We have communication. We have an offer from a king to the feminine. It's this dream. I'm reading the Seven of Cups. This is about illusion. This is about fantasy. This is about daydreams. This dream, Seven of Cups, comes true. And why do I read it that way? Because we got the 10 of Cups at the end. The 10 of Cups, which is in her clarifier here for what she's invested in, 10 of Cups. It's in here about what he wants with his queen, with his divine feminine. And now here we have it in the future energy that all will come into fruition. They will have this happy, happy life. They will. This is how they flew out, guys. This rebirth will occur because they're ready for union. They're ready for union. This reading has been all about the masculine. He is every king. He is the emperor. He is the high priest. He is everything. And I'm so, so proud of all of the work that both of you have done in this collective. And I'm sending you all my love, all my light, all the blessings in the world for your connection and for your union. And I hope this resonated. And if it did, please leave me a comment. And if it didn't, that's okay too. That's okay too. Perhaps you're not here in this cycle just yet. And remember, I do have those special services available on my website, queenoflight1111.com. And if you're interested in booking with me, then please do so by going there to my website. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.